other day, my mom made my favorite dessert. But the only thing keeping me from that pie was vegetables. My name is Eddie. I live in New York City, East Harlem to be exact. Here's where I go to school, PS 72. School's tough, but it's a lot more fun ever since I got a teacher named Miss Tolliver. Miss Tolliver makes us keep a journal.
And I want you to write about what you learned today.
I took the idea and ran with it.
Perfect, check up.
Hi, Eddie, come on in.
Right next to that rectangle is a whole bunch of triangles.
My mom has lots of names for this mess, but I call it my files.
Oh, boy, this looks great, especially the vegetables.
Thank you.
All right, carrots and lima beans too.
Now, Eddie, remember to eat your vegetables, or there'll be no dessert for you tonight.
Oh, just a minute, I almost forgot.
Thanks, Mom.
That's great, honey.
Even though I really wanted that pie, there was no way I was gonna eat those vegetables.
Okay, would you all put down your pencils for a moment? Because I'd like to read to you today's lunch menu. There's cream of broccoli soup, spinach quiche, stewed tomatoes, fried bell peppers, and for dessert, carrot cake.
I was glad my mom packed my lunch until...
Now on to today's lesson. Would someone like to read the do now that's on the board?
The weight at the front of the room is 75 pounds. How many students do you think it would take to lift it?
Okay. How many students do you think it will take to lift it?
I think it would take 2 students.
4 students, Randy, Pedro, Adam, and Joselito.
Actually 3. Randy, Cleve, and Lawrence.
Okay, so Randy, your name comes up a lot. Would you like to be the first person to come up and try to lift that 75-pound weight? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, lift. Hold that. Okay, hold it, Randy, hold it. Hold it. Uh-huh.
It's hard. It's heavy.
Oh, it's heavy, so, oh, now, okay. Rama, do you think you could lift that weight? Come on, Rama. Cleve, do you think Rama can lift it?
No, she's too little, and that thing's so big. It's probably bigger than her.
Okay. Linda?
If Randy couldn't lift it, how's she gonna lift it?
Well, Rama, come over. Now, Rama, I want you to grab hold of this rope. Go straight at you. Go ahead. Go, girl. Go. Watch what you're doing now. Watch what you're doing. Go. Go ahead. Go, girl. And look at that. Give her a big hand, because you didn't think she could do it. Okay. There's always little tricks that can make things easier for you. So let's take a look. Wow. A machine. It's called an anti-gravity machine. Now, anti, what does that prefix anti mean?
Anti means like against, kind of like.
Good for you, Cleve. So my machine is against gravity. So what did our anti-gravity machine do to that weight?
It made it lighter for Rama.
Good for you. And it made Rama's job so much easier. Good for you. I have some machines that you're going to work with. Come get a machine.
Then we got our own anti-gravity machines.
And now I want you to take a careful look and describe it.
The anti-gravity machine has intersecting lines. It has like red knots and red screws and stuff.
The machine has a rectangular base.
It looks like a teepee.
The weight looks like a yo-yo.
There's a circular shape attached to a string. Right in the middle it has a triangle.
Good for you. All right, okay. What shape do you see the most on your machine?
Circles.
Good for you. Circles. What do you know about a circle?
A circle is made up of arcs.
A circle has a center.
A circle is not a polygon. It has no lines. It's round. A circle could have a diameter.
What's a diameter?
The diameter goes right through the middle. It goes from arc through the center point to arc.
Good for you. But what about that line that begins at the center and goes to any place on the circle? What is that called, Courtney? What's
called a radius.
Good for you, the radius. Okay. Now, today's activity.
We had to use our machines to lift up a weight.
You're going to be using different size wheels.
We used a small wheel, a medium wheel, and a large wheel.
Then you're going to see which wheel was the most effective.
Then we used the spring balance to figure out which wheel made it easier to lift up the weight. So we measured the small wheel,
200 grams.
200 grams, okay.
then the medium wheel,
That's 100 grams.
100 grams, and finally the big wheel.
On your last wheel, what did they have? 50 grams, okay.
Then we made a great discovery.
When the diameter was small, was it hard to lift? Then what happened as the diameter increased when it was this big wheel?
It was easier to lift it up.
Okay, now get it down there in words. Okay, okay. Everybody stop. So what were you noticing as your diameters increased?
It makes it easier.
That's right, because when you're a weakling like Miss Tolliver and you want to lift 75 pounds, what shape would you want to use?
I'll use a circle.
Okay, and why would you want to use circle?
I'll use a circle because it helps pull things up more quicker.
Okay, and what size circle would you want to use? What would you
Large
want?
one.
Why would you want a large one, Courtney?
Because it would help me.
Better than?
Better than the little one and the medium size.
Okay, so now, for your homework, I want you to invent your own machine. You can either draw an illustration of your machine, you can also make a model of that machine and bring it to class.
What I needed was a machine to get rid of those vegetables. Anyway, on my way home from school, I started looking at machines. As usual, I stopped by Vincent's. I told him all about the machines I saw. Dump trucks, bulldozers, washing machines.
Now, those sound like good, practical machines that work. Boy, I gotta tell you, Eddie, I once bought a machine. It was called a film order sorter. Oh,
That salad looked gross.
took me 3 days to set the thing up.
Really gross.
But it didn't sort orders, it lost orders.
How could people eat those vegetables?
So, I sent it back. And I returned to my old system. It's simple. I control it. There's no machine controlling me. I've been in business for 15 years, and I haven't lost an order yet.
Vincent, these are not my prints.
Tony, it's not my fault.
Where are my shots of the supermodels?
It's your handwriting.
Oh, yeah?
Look at this. What does this say here? It says, please print clearly.
Yeah, so?
Your T's look like F's, so I filed it under phony.
What? But you know me.
It don't matter. The file system is the file system.
You've been knowing me forever. I cannot believe it. You know me. Eddie, he knows me. I can't believe you know me.
Eddie, would you like some salad too? In a bowl?
Can you believe it? Vincent and Tony ate the whole salad and didn't even care about any dessert.
Hey, Eddie, how's it going?
I saw Johnny working on his bike. I told him I had to invent a machine.
Oh, machines, huh? Well, Eddie, you check this out. Now, you turn this circle here, and it makes the chain rotate, causing these circles back here, the gears. Now, the turning gears make this big circle here go round, And when this wheel comes in contact with the ground, Eddie, this machine moves. And that's how I get around. I mean, this simple machine, Eddie, it's all based on the geometry of the circle. Simple, beautiful, and efficient, Eddie. Pretty cool, huh?
Bicycles are so simple. It's really just a couple of wheels and a simple chain to make it go when you push the pedals down. And other than that, there's not much to the things. It's really hard to improve on the basic idea of how a bicycle works. We at GT make just about every sort of bike that there is.
Every year you see new things, new tires, new rims, new wheels, new pedals.
My name is Forrest Yelverton.
My name is Jorge Valencia.
I'm the Director of Research and Development for GT Bicycles.
I'm Assembly Manager.
We make bicycles.
We produce 850 bikes a day. We produce 4,000 bikes a week. You have to keep tracking numbers, you have to use math every day.
We make bicycles that'll be strong enough and light enough for people to ride and not get hurt on and be excited to ride them. We could not make bicycles without circles. Nothing else would work. You can't imagine rolling anything across the ground with anything other than a round thing. If you think about a square or a triangle or an octagon, it won't roll smooth. There's always those edges to go across. You'd have bumps and you'd have friction. A circle happens to be one of the strongest shapes. Along with the triangle. Basic bicycle is made up of two main triangles. Connecting the rear triangle where one wheel goes with the front triangle where the front wheel goes. We get the rigidity. They're easy to build, they're lightweight, and they're very strong. I rode bikes as a kid and built my own bike as a kid. My father told me I could never do that. Bicycles, that's kid stuff. Oh yeah? Well, we'll just see about that. Well, this particular frame does happen to be my baby. It has some unusual shaped tubes. It's very aerodynamic. When you're going fast down the road, the air passes over these tubes easily and quickly so you can go faster. First, I sit down with a piece of paper and a pencil and sketch out some ideas on how it might work. Then I'll go to the computer and draw the idea.
I love bikes. That's my life.
Building faster, better bikes and seeing world championships won by people on our bicycles that we designed and created, that's the best thing. I love what I do.
My name is Donna Vandenberg, and I'm the manager for Honda Motorcycle Research and Development.
What is my day like? I don't have a typical day.
This is a motorcycle shop.
Well, it's my job to talk to our customers and see how they're using our motorcycles and all-terrain vehicles.
This is a new ATV that we just introduced this year.
We don't want to do our research sitting at our desks. I have been to many, many wonderful places. Motorcycle events, an ATV rally. My very favorite experience is to go to the swamps in Louisiana. By listening to what some of our customers want, we can design and develop better products in the future. And that could be styling, color, features.
This machine is what we call a light utility machine, but it is a real tough machine. It's a Honda CR250. It's a motocross bike. This is the Honda Superhawk. This is the Honda Valkyrie. This is a CR250 taken apart. As you can see, there's a lot of circles here. There's circles everywhere.
I think the best thing about my job is the people. We're always working on new models and new projects and new ideas, and the most fun about it is like you get to be a little kid. You get to go play in the mud. It doesn't feel like a job.
I gotta go to work, Eddie. I'll catch you later.
This vegetable thing was turning into a nightmare.
Now, Eddie, remember to eat your vegetables. Well, there'll be no dessert for you tonight.
I needed some real food, so I went to my favorite restaurant, Vendoland. Everything was just perfect. A big piece of chocolate cake and just the right amount of money too. Then it happened. That was it. Something had to be done about those vegetables.
I want you to invent your machine.
Then I saw a machine that gave me an idea. If you can't eat them, get rid of them. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Get rid of them.
Can't eat them? Get rid of them with the Veggie Stash-O-Matic. Hey kids, here's Lonnie.
Whoa, first step's a doozy. Oh, stop already. Okay. I love you too. Friends, I'm here today to talk to you about a new product from Edco, makers of the Little Sister Silencer. This product has changed so many lives. It's the Veggie Stash-O-Matic. That's right, folks. Take a look at this.
I would always stuff my vegetables in my napkin, but I would always get caught. Now, thanks to Edco, the vegetables just disappear.
Huh?
I will never eat any of my vegetables, so Mom will never give me any dessert. Wow, thanks to the Veggie Stash-O-Matic, I can get cake whenever I want.
Huh?
Now, thanks to the Veggie Stash-O-Matic, everybody thinks I love vegetables. Hey, Mom, more lima beans.
Thanks to Edco, I eat this every night.
Let's talk a little bit about the magic of the Veggie Stash-O-Matic. What it does is it slurps vegetables off of the plate into a mulcher. The mulcher slashes, smashes, squashes, and stashes the vegetables into a handy Ziploc baggie. It's so quick. It's so quiet. Nobody will even know it happened. You can go from this to this. It's just that easy. You know, people come up to me and they say, Lonnie, this is a great product. But what do we do with these? Is the Veggie Stash-O-Matic environmentally friendly? Well, that's a good question. But I have an even better answer. You simply send it to us! With our new unique recycling program, we get rid of them for you! Okay, the Veggie Stash-O-Matic kit comes complete with, well, of course, a Veggie Stash-O-Matic, but 10 Ziploc baggies and an instruction booklet, and a how-to video. The list keeps going. You get an oatmeal and a liver stash attack, and you get all of this for only Is that right? That's the... $9.97! $9.97! I know, it's unbelievable! Remember, if you can't eat them, get rid of them with the Veggie Stash-O-Matic.
I built a prototype and called it the Veggie Smash-O-Matic. Miss Oliver said she'd never seen anything like it, so she gave me an A for originality. But it really never worked out the way it was supposed to. So I figured out another way to get rid of my vegetables. Me. I figured it'd be easier just to eat them myself. I know, but you gotta understand, I wanted that pie. Anyway, it's time to eat dessert. Now I have a feeling tomorrow's gonna be a big day.
This is PBS.